If The Bachelor, Women Tell All special taught us anything, it's that Chris Harrison makes a terrible referee.
The special opened with some truly epic squabbling between everyone on the stage.
It became almost impossible to figure out who was saying what as they all battled to be heard.
Get push notifications with news, features and more. Following you'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications.
Just when it seemed as if the entire episode would be a series of high-pitched noises that only Catherine's dog could hear, Harrison got a handle on things, and we heard from Nicole, Anika, Demi, Courtney, Kaylynn, Hannah B.
And of course, Colton Underwood himself. The big debate between these two seemed to be over the word bully.
Nicole insisted that Anika bullied her in the house, but Anika, with the support of a few other women, says she did no such thing.
It just hurts me, because what I experienced truly was bullying, Nicole said.
She called me a psycho, she called me emotionally unstable. When Anika began to speak over Nicole and gives her the dictionary definition of a bully, Nicole pointed to their current interaction as an example of what she means.
You spread a blatant lie to Colton, she said. You belittle me. You make me feel ostracized from the group, and you felt joy from that.
Some of the other women then accused Nicole of talking smack about everyone in the house. You said Anika wasn't pretty enough to get a rose from Colton.
While Nicole didn't deny it, she still stood by her bullying claim. I know the truth because I experience it, she said.
You truly hurt me. Safe to say, Anika isn't sorry, and these two will never be friends.
Kaylynn finally got her chance to confront Katie about the claim that she and Cassie were plotting who would become the next bachelorette and that they weren't ready for marriage.
I was frustrated that Katie didn't just name names, Kaylynn said. She threw every single relationship under the bus and put every single relationship in question, and that sucked.
Kaylynn then claimed that the conversation about the bachelorette took place during a bus ride from an airport. She said she and Cassie were only being supportive of each other rather than being fake. Obviously Cassie and I are best friends, and we were worried about what was going to happen to our friendship if one of us were to be engaged at the end, she explained.
I said, Cassie, if it's me at the end of this, I pray that you're the bachelorette and you find your person.
That's what best friends do. Kaylynn also claimed that she called Katie after she left the show and the two cleared the air then.
However, Katie insisted that the conversation went differently. Katie also said Kaylynn slid into Bachelor Nation Playboy Dean Unglert's DMs, but that's neither here nor there, because honestly, who hasn't?
Kirpa also confirmed Katie's side of the story, that Kaylynn and Cassie were being manipulative.
If you were hoping to get more information on the feud between the two pageant queens, you're going to be super disappointed.
Both Kaylynn and Hannah refused to go into details over their past and instead insisted there's no longer any bad blood between them.
Yay for friendship, boo for lack of drama. If there was one reason Courtney returned for the Women Tell All special, it was to finally confront Demi.
But if she thought she was going to put Demi in her place, she was sadly mistaken.
You act like a child, Courtney said. All you did was constantly open your mouth about other people.
Anytime I had an issue with you, I pulled you aside." Demi said she felt regularly attacked by Courtney throughout the season.
"You wanted me to basically tone down Demi, which I would never do for anyone," she said.
"It's 2019 and all you still haven't talked to Colton." Demi did apologize for calling Courtney the cancer of the house, saying she was rather more like bed bugs.
"I forgot you were there, and then you just kept annoying the ass out of me." When Harrison gave Courtney the chance to get the last word in, she stood up and shoved a pacifier in Demi's mouth while calling her a child and immature.
"Security!" Demi yelled as she threw the pacifier back at Courtney's head. "But don't worry, you haven't seen the last of Demi." After speaking to Harrison on stage about a relationship with her mom, he teased a possible appearance on Bachelor in Paradise. Who didn't see that coming? "You were definitely a fun spirit to have, and something tells me we'll probably see you again somewhere," he said. After Kaylynn tearfully admitted she was blindsided by Colton sending her home after hometowns and that she's still struggling to move on, the man himself took the stage to face the women he rejected. "When did you know it wasn't me? Because I felt it all the way until the end," Kaylynn asked.
He didn't really give her a clear answer. "I think just that rose ceremony was the hardest out of all of them."
"I think it's no secret that our relationship was special," he said. "The safety that we had in one another in opening up and sharing things with each other was something that I will obviously value and appreciate."
"Our breakup, I didn't have anything to say because I felt terrible. I didn't give you any closure, and I don't know if there's anything I could say now that will."
"All right then." On the bright side, Hannah B said she didn't have any hard feelings for Colton, even after he sent her home immediately after introducing her to his family. "I didn't understand why I got to get into that part of your life if you didn't have those feelings for me," she said. "I don't understand it, and it made me mad, but I think you have every right to do this the way you feel was necessary." "I grew as a person," she continued. "I'm cool with you. I hope you're cool with me."
Colton admitted that he could have done things better as the Bachelor and apologized to the group as a whole.
"I think you're a good dude and have a great heart," Hannah B said. "Oh, and no, he doesn't reveal if he's still a virgin or not."
Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Colton finally explained what pushed him to jump over an 8-foot fence following his emotional goodbye with Cassie.
"The hardest thing for me was not being loved back," he said. "There was a level of frustration.
It was confusing, it was hard." The Bachelor airs Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC.